Hey guys, it's Dan, your host for Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video. We're going to talk about a brand new teaser for The Ones Who Live, talking about Believe in Them. And we're also going to talk about an interview with Scott Gimple where he confirms that we will also get a cameo character in The Ones Who Live that is from the original Walking Dead. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video, this one for Ones Who Live. We're going to discuss some brand new information that came from a recent article from Entertainment Weekly, where we get some information shared by Scott Gimple in regards to Ones Who Live, and potentially a crossover character from the original Walking Dead going into the Ones Who Live, which is not Rick, Michonne, or Jadis. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about a new teaser that came out for Ones Who Live and a few other updates to the show as well too. So let's get into the teaser first, and then we'll get into some of the information from the article. So we got a new teaser yesterday for Ones Who Live. It's called Believe in Them, and basically in it you've got a few new clips, nothing too major, and it was so small that I figured I wasn't even going to do a breakdown on it. I'll kind of just discuss it here, just because I found that there wasn't really all that many new shots. There were a few though, so we'll delve into a few of them. There was one shot with Rick where he is in a CRM outfit. He's got like a big red light on him and stuff like that, and he's going through a hallway, right? And he's like all geared up and stuff. Now, I know some people said that maybe this is the power plant that they're going to. Definitely could be, absolutely, from the other teaser. But a lot of people pointed out that the hallway that Rick is walking down in looks very similar to the shot of Michonne walking down this hallway. And I'll do a side-by-side so you guys can go ahead and see it for yourselves. That definitely looks like the same building. So, I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if, you know, maybe it's like Michonne is like there, like 20 minutes after, you know, Rick is there, you know, and it's like they're getting really close. I feel like they're going to mess with us a little bit with that one. I feel like they're going to tease us a little bit before the reunion actually goes down. Although we know it goes down within the first 3 episodes. So it's just a matter of when. I think it's going to be in the 3rd episode, but it could also be at the end of the 2nd one. Never know, you know. I mean, there's only 6 episodes, so it has to happen at some point. We know it's in the first 3, so it's just a matter of which one, right? But there's also a shot of Rick where he's like killing some walkers and stuff like that. And it's kind of like a newer shot of him like kind of standing there as he like turns around and stuff, so that one's pretty cool. And there's also one of Rick like beating some dude's like face in, right? So as he says, sometimes things are meant to burn, which I also find kind of interesting, because there is a shot at the beginning of this teaser where you see Rick blow himself up, quote unquote, on the bridge, which is pretty cool. Now, there were a few interviews that I heard some people saying when they saw the first few episodes. I had a few people sending me these interviews as well too, and some early reviews for the first 4 episodes of Ones Who Live. And a lot of people have said that apparently they do not go back in time and show you when Rick arrived at the CRM. It sounds like a lot of it is just strictly skipped from what I've been hearing. So I don't really know how to feel about that, if that is true. I've had a few people tell me that apparently there is no, you know, flashbacks of when Rick first arrived, which I guess in a way makes sense, because we've never seen Andrew Lincoln on set for Ones Who Live with short hair, you know, and realistically he would have had short hair when he was first taken. So I don't know, you know, are they just going to skip to, you know, many years of, you know, of Rick just in captivity, and it's like many years later and we don't see anything? Probably. Unfortunately, that might be what we see, which is a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to see the journey of, you know, what it was like for him in captivity, but it sounds like we may not see that. So, I don't know. You know, maybe they just kind of went a little bit cheaper on us to do something a little bit bigger with the show itself, you know. Maybe they had to cut corners because they were investing so much, you know, so much more into, you know, other things this season. Never know. But, you know, yeah, that is unfortunate that we didn't see at least when Rick first arrives at the CRM. It sounds like from early reviewers, at least from people that have seen the first 4 episodes, we are not going to see that, which is very unfortunate. Now, Scott Gimple had an interview with Entertainment Weekly yesterday where they shared a few new photos for Ones Who Live, which we did a video for yesterday. There were some really awesome preview photos that released. But in that, he says that apparently there is a returning character from the original Walking Dead that is a cameo in this show, and it is not Rick, Michonne, or Jadis. So he cleared that up. Now, a lot of people are thinking it's going to be Heath, because he's also mentioned recently that the PPP card, which we also did a video for recently, will be answered at some point very soon. So, you know, will Heath return in The Ones Who Live? I don't think that's what it is. I really don't. I think we're done with Heath. I think if we ever see him again, he'll be a dead body. He'll be a dead corpse, that sort of thing. But some people think that we may still see him. So, obviously that's up to interpretation. But I will say this. I think if we're getting a cameo from the original Walking Dead and it's not one of these three, then I do think it's probably going to be Morgan at the very end. I do. I think Morgan will show up at the very end of Season 1. I don't know if it's going to be via post-credit or if it's going to be actually in the episode and we get a reunion and somehow they just kept the spoilers, very much a secret, all this time. That would be amazing. I would love it. I think that would really cap off this first season in a great way. Also, it would make sense why we would get a Season 2 of Ones Who Live as a possibility, because Lenny James would be reprising the role, and obviously you're not just going to end their reunion on a cliffhanger and never continue it, So that would be awesome. Is that what I think is going to happen? Probably, because if it's not any of those three, I don't see who else it could be. I mean, you could get Daryl, obviously. We know Norman Reedus was on set for the finale of Season 1, so they could connect the timelines in some way, shape, or form. Hell, for all we know, Daryl met up with Rick, and then, they went on a journey together, and then he got separated, and, I mean, I doubt it, but, I feel like Daryl still has not seen Rick, I feel like Daryl hasn't seen Rick by the time of, the Daryl show, but you never know. I mean, you never know what kind of, plot twist they could pull. I doubt it, because I feel like he would have mentioned him, but again, he may not want to mention it because he's in France and he doesn't know these fucking people, so never know. But I'll say this right now. It's going to be a very, very interesting finale, because I feel like the finale is going to be, whoever this is going to be showing up as a cameo character. So again, we'll have to see. I would love for it to be Judith. I know that's another one that some people have been saying. That would be amazing as well. But again, we'll have to see. So yeah, Ones Who Live is getting very exciting. I'm very, very excited for this show. Early reviews are in. New promos are everywhere. New information is getting released. It's a very exciting time to be a fan of The Walking Dead right now. So let me know in the comment section below. What are you guys expecting for The Ones Who Live? We're like literally a week and a half away from the premiere. Very excited to see it. Very excited to watch it finally. And of course, we'll be doing the reviews and all that stuff as well too. So anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of The Walking Dead universe. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.